Hi, my name is Anna, and I've been feeling better. I've been feeling better. I tend to make videos when I'm feeling better, so that's good. I kind of wanted to make a video today talking about an idea that I've had. Just a second. Okay, so I've had this idea before, and I have talked about it with my best friend, Dee Dee, and I've mentioned her on here before. Okay, so I have gone through a lot of changes in the past few years, and part of that healing process for me has been like self-acceptance, self-love, unconditional self-love, and holding space for myself to find out what it is that I want and who I am and what I want to do, which is kind of your whole life and what I've been doing my whole life. But I was in a space in which I couldn't fully express myself, and so for the past few years I have been doing different things on healing that thought process. So in this video I want to talk about dreams and wishes and goals and desires, like things that you're wanting closure on, or what you want to do in life, or what you would like to experience, different things like that, whatever your goals and wishes are. Excuse me. Excuse me, so sorry. But if you have any goals, wishes, or desires, holding space for that is really what I want to talk about here. And how to maybe dream bigger. So I think I made a video before, and if I did, I will link it, where I wrote a list or a paper of things that have places where I was feeling like shame or negative towards myself, like actions, like maybe I'm too slow at something, but choosing my words and my self-speech to insinuate that there is no problem with me or the way that I do anything, and that the way that I do things is a blessing, and that I am allowed to be here, and I am unique and needed in the world. So if I were to be slow at something, then it's really that I'm thoughtful and take my time, and it's good that I'm the type of person that that likes to take my time, that kind of thing. So I did a video about like rephrasing like negative thoughts or negative aspects of myself into having more positive self-speech about that, and that was one of the exercises that I was doing during this time span of immediate self-acceptance, immediate self-love and openness towards myself. But something else I did at the time was writing a list of wishes. And I love writing lists. I like writing things down and getting it outside of my head and outside of like my jumble so I can get it out in the real world. And I had made this list of wishes or dreams that I wanted to come true, like in my life. And I walked over to my best friend Dee Dee's house, and I read her this list. I was so proud of my list. And she was like, "Oh, that's a great list. When these come true, now you can wish for something better." And I loved how direct that statement was, because as we continued to talk about it, she described how the wishes and desires and dreams that I had were like basic necessities, like regular aspects of life that everyone should have or feel safe with or whatever. Like my dreams at this point, because I was coming from such a low place, my dreams were just to be loved or treated well, or treated with kindness and gentleness and respect and patience and things like that, just to have my basic needs met. So I loved this exercise, and I wanted to share this experience, this moment that I had, in hopes that it might help someone else, because everyone in this world is very complex, and we're all coming from different backgrounds of different things that have we've all experienced. And it's an unfortunate truth that not everyone has been supported in their early developmental life. So that lack of support, that lack of validation in the early developmental space can lead people wanting to find support from people, or not even knowing that support exists for them, or that their dreams are accomplishable. Like wisps of a dream, wisps of your heart come to you throughout your life, because whatever you're interested in, whatever you're supposed to do in this world or see or be a part of, if that is just joy, that's going to tug at you. Like, the experience of this life is going to tug at you, whatever intrigues you. And if you haven't been validated before in your life, then you may not feel it's even worthy of you to, or you are worthy, you may not even feel worthy to go along the path of self-discovery, of finding out things that you enjoy, doing things just to be bad at them, just because you want to try them. But also, I feel like that dampens some of the wishes that people have. So if that lack of validation in your life, that might also cause people's dreams to become a much smaller scope, because what you perceive as being even possible to you, you can't even see beyond maybe just the things that you have never experienced, which again, basic things, which is unconditional love and acceptance and validation, knowing and trust in you, believing your experience, supporting goals and desires that you have, thought processes or things that are interesting to you. If no one has ever done that for you, then your dreams are limited because you have never explored that space for yourself. So that was the whole thought. That was this whole video. It was just kind of a ramble section, and I hope that was helpful for someone. I hope that you gleaned anything. That's just really what I wanted to share. I like to share what I'm thinking and feeling. And for this lesson, or this moment in my life, has allowed me to open myself up to dreaming bigger. So I want, maybe if you're so inclined, for you to try writing your own wish list and dreams list and desires, and see what that looks like for you. I revisit this space often because of different moments in my life being shame-based, and so me feeling like I can't achieve things that seem great or magnificent or wonderful. But those things are open to you. Your perfect life is completely open to you. This experience, however you want to experience this life, is yours to do so. And if you are feeling like those areas are closed off from you, just writing them down and creating a space in reality where you're allowing yourself to feel that is, like, I feel, the first step in actually going somewhere with your dreams and your goals. Allowing yourself to even pretend to wish it is sometimes the freedom that you need to just be like, is this what I even want at all? Sometimes it doesn't have to be as deep as what we make it. So writing out your wishes, writing out your desires in the world can kind of help you refine it and go through this process of making sure that it is actually what you want it to be. Because, for instance, if you say, like, you really love cheese and so you want your life to revolve around cheese, maybe the actual art of making cheese or eating cheese is not what you enjoy, but you just like the aspect of curing something. Okay? These are things that you can learn through that process of giving yourself space to try out your wishes and desires and go along those paths and be wrong about them, or be right, and see if those experiences align you more with the comfort and safety that you're looking for, because the whole point of this life and this experience is to experience it in the way that is the safest and healthiest and happiest for you and for others around you. So like, as long as you're not harming anyone, then you're doing a good job. Just make sure that you're being nice to yourself. Stop for a second and listen and check in. I hope this helped somebody, and I just wanted to remind you that I love you. I hope that you're having a good day, and if you're not having a good day, be extra gentle to yourself and start taking things off of your plate, because you have done more than enough. You are more than enough, and you deserve to rest. You don't have to do any more. You've done enough. I love you. I hope you have such a good day. Bye.